Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. In this one, that's right, I'm going to be using UVB, the unit you've seen in pretty much every single video, every time you've played PvP. But I finally got his arts boost to max, so he's 999 everything. So I thought I'd use him, see how he is, see what his output can be at that. I'm sure it's going to be ridiculous. So since I've last used him, I went 3 days ago. I went 3k in. I got him from 10 to 12 stars. And then since then, the last couple days, I went another 9k in. I haven't got him. Obviously, he's not 14. So I don't think I'm going to go any more. That total in that banner is 96k, so it's going to be, like I said, it's going to be like 100k plus to get this guy to 14. So I'm definitely done. Like, he's fine at 12, obviously. Like, he's even fine at 10. So I'm definitely done for now. I don't want to summon anymore. I want to save up for whoever the LF is in August. I'm not too sure who it's going to be. Can imagine. I don't know if they're going to be any good or not, but we'll see. I also got this equipped to Z+, so see if that makes a difference. It should. It wasn't too far off anyways. I had like 27% and then like 8%, so I mean, it matters like in the long run, I guess, right? It's the difference between killing and not killing. So yeah, go through his equips here. It's like the same I'm always going to run on him here. Double defense, strike attack, base health, and ultimate. This one here, which you run on every single melee unit. Triple strike attack, double strike defense. And then this one here, the brand new one from Co-op, double defense, strike defense, and then strike defense per Future Trunks Saga. And then strike attack, and then strike attack if 2 or more battle style melee are battle members. So all 3 are melee style. I'm going to run him on his original showcase setup, which is Future. So yeah, it's pretty much nothing really else to say. So let's jump into it. Oh, exact same team. All right. I did change this here, VB to Future Trunks, because he does Zenkai buff VB, and his Z ability isn't that far off. It's 35%, and VB's is 38%, so it's only 3%, so in the end it doesn't really matter. Let's just start with Trunks. As you can see, I haven't played in a long time. I'm like BR 30,000 or something, so I haven't played in like 2 days, so if I play like crap, that's why. I haven't played in a couple days, so. I'm starting with Trunks too. Okay. Guess I should have started with VB. It's whatever. Okay. Go back into the cheap ass character. Should get this up before his gauge. Oh no, shit. That's unfortunate. That shows you something right there. How he went from his blue unit to can I get this up? Shit, it's too late. Alright, it's fine. Oh, blast. Damn. Yeah, he didn't proc this one. Back into this dumbass unit. Should have probably cover change there, but he would have died. So if somebody dies, I don't care. It does damage to everybody, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah. Alright, tap. Forgot about that. Yeah, no problem there. Get my Vanish back for some reason. Oh, okay. It's fine. Oh, I forgot to go over his stats too. I'll go over his stats after this. Doesn't matter, get my health back, so fine. Oh yeah, okay. Cool man, cool. Oh, another one, yeah, okay. That makes sense. Good job, man. Wow, tremendous. Thanks, sir. Well, sure, the cover changed, so. I normally don't rush, but I'm definitely rushing this guy. Are you kidding me? Oh, nice. Thanks for guessing. I appreciate it.
I'm putting everyone's hopes into this one attack. I'm coming.
Get away from me. Pink-haired freak. Mine wins. Ultimate beats blue card. Now get LF. Right? Trunks? Thank you. I was a little nervous on that. I know Trunks is good, so. I don't know why I was questioning that. But. Nice. Good LF. First match.
Thank you, everyone.
To me, it's an okay LF. Not really a fan, like I said before, of Trunks anyways. Not really a big fan of that arc in general. I mean, it's just pretty much his golden moment, right, throughout the whole anime, so. It's not really one of my favorites, so. Go to the next match. Alright, looks like a DCer, so that's pretty sick. That's pretty sick. Looking forward to that. And if like, how can you tell it's a DCer? Because I mean, I haven't played in a while, like I said, but they have 3 GGs. That's extremely low. I mean, they've showed it 7 stars. It does take a long time for, to go through that story. If you've gone through that story, it takes a long time. I hated going through that story mode. Oh, we're gonna do it in the lobby? That's cool. Or the loading screen, whatever. Alright. Nice, green card to start. Yeah, that's always good. Gotcha, bitch. Oh, didn't mean to drop there, but whatever, that's fine. So blast. And you're just gonna let him die. That makes sense. Totally. Yep. No, I thought that would work. That's fine. Doesn't really matter. Okay, I don't know what's going on. Okay. Sure. Now let's go to Trunks. Ah, yeah, okay. Oh, I want an LF. Come on, bro. Alright. As you can see, nothing's really changed. He's still the same dumbass character, so I mean, wasn't really expecting much. I mean, it's pretty easy matches, right, when you're using UVB, so this is my first video back in a couple days. I'll be making it easier one. I don't know what this is. Okay. Well, the last person was in a DCer, so that's pretty good. Screw it. Just start with UVB, I guess. Why not? Not too sure what this is. I don't know. Yeah, it's like a PvP reset team, like 2 weeks into the season. I don't know. Okay, yeah. Another great match. Wow. Look at all that damage I did. You see that? That's crazy as hell. Oh yeah. So I don't look at his stats. So let's look at his stats here. He's got 277 and then really high defenses. From 12 to 13, it's I think it's a little bit more here. Let's check it out. Yeah, so it's like 4K. Actually, this is 187, 189. Okay, yeah, so it's like 3K more for everything. So I mean, his defenses are crazy as hell. Like 189, 192. That's really high. That's like a Zenkai LF defensive stats, right? 281, like, doesn't really matter. If his strikes were like 10K less, it wouldn't really make a difference, just because how crazy this guy is, right? And obviously, the stat increase stops when you're 13 stars. So, I mean, 3K doesn't really matter. But obviously, I'd rather have him at 14 because it looks better to me, anyways. But let's continue. Whoa, UVB again? No way. Start with Trunks. He's probably gonna. If they have UI, it's always best to start with him. Are we gonna start with him? No, really. Okay, maybe I should just start with UVB all the time. Because Goku doesn't have blast armor. If you start with UI, he obviously has that gauge, so you can literally just stand there and nothing happen, right? And get your vanish gauge back almost completely. So if you have UI, just always start with him. And you can also have a green card in your hand too, right? Which is always a great start. So catch him with that, and then you're off and running, because you get 5 counts of cover also.
I'll do my best. Yeah. Yeah. I'll take you.
Yep, go, all that fun stuff. Damn, blast. That's fun. Sure, get my gauge. I appreciate it. The earlier the better. One more should be good. Thank you. Tap, tap, tap. Stupid ass gauge. Okay, wow. That is early.
I'm the one who has to do
Oh, you go right away. Interesting. You rush me. You have a rush. Okay. That makes sense. You literally haven't done anything, and you have another green card. You just used one. That makes sense. This whole match is like, oh man, wow, what a great match to start, huh? Thanks, man, appreciate it.
I'll take it from here.
you're gonna sidestep spam the whole time. And get one more out. Awesome. Get out. I'm gonna rush. Even though you'd rush me in like was I don't know. I wasn't too sure how many cards, but it has to be between 7 and 10. Yeah, tap the screen. Woo. So interactive. So crazy. Are you gonna? I was gonna say, are you gonna initiate? Wow, that's crazy. Like there's a little bit of quite a bit of delay there. It's probably my phone there. It's like my phone's really hot, so let's see how one more match looks. I'll pay attention there. Just having really bad frame drops. Usually that's what happens when you have when you're casting. Usually, you know, when I play this phone regularly, it gets pretty hot, but it gets even hotter faster when I'm casting my screen. I was thinking about doing a video on the Gammas and how they like immediately countered them. Like, how do you release a yellow unit and then, what was it, a month later, released a unit to counter them? Like, what if people actually like, oh man, that's pretty hype. And then they're countered. Like, some people might like the Gammas, right? So yay, fun, am I right? A few and fun. I'm having fun. Are you having fun? The best counter to this unit, by the way, is Android 17. I said that before. There's a couple of counters, I guess you could say, but oh, that's fine. One being who this guy had, Beast, but I'll see. It's 2 low stars. That's fine. It's whatever. Okay. Beast is a pretty good counter. Like, he's still a good unit. Also, being a blue unit, it helps a lot. The other one is Trunks. He doesn't counter him like fully. He is blue, and he has that gauge to where if he gets his gauge, he also reduces your ki and all that. Awesome, great. But the number one counter is Android 17. Like I said, because he's blast based for one. The setups that you're running UVB on are Future and Fusions. Both those setups are going to be fully strike based, and you're not going to have any blast based defensive equips, and you're not going to have any blast based defensive Z abilities on your bench as well. So he can like, obviously he's going to be really weak in blast defense. So being a blast character and being blue, he can probably rip right through him, right? So if you have 17 and you hate UVB, I would recommend you using him. He's still, you know, a very good unit, even though he came out like, what was that? 4 months ago, I think, somewhere around there. 4 or 5 months ago. I'm not really too sure. But yeah, the teams that you can run him on are still pretty good. Like you can run him on androids, and you can run him on Unireps, which is also a good team. But you have to have RevUI. And obviously Evo isn't in the best spot right now, being a yellow unit. So, I mean, you can try to work something out. Maybe leader slot somebody else. You know, just slap somebody on their Unirep team. Same with androids. Slap a blast-based unit on androids as well. Yeah, definitely. If you want to counter UVB, I'll probably do a video on 17 in a couple days and see how he does. Mine is only 7 stars, which is a little unfortunate, but with all the Z power I've been getting, I'll try to get him to 8 stars and do a showcase on him and see how he does. Okay, yep, whatever this is. Yep. All 3 of those units have blast armor, so let's go with Trunks. It's unfortunate that Trunks doesn't have blast armor. I don't know why they don't change things about units when they Zenkai him. Like, and you bring in him, not Rose? Why not Rose? Okay, sure. I guess. Okay. Yeah, like change some things when they Zenkai him. Like some of their Z abilities need to be changed. Like they're so old, right?
I'll do my best.
Like some are like just one, right? Like whatever. Like Pan, for example. She's 28% strike attack. Like that's it. And then he's dead, yeah. Because he definitely needed that, right? This guy counters UGB too, but... Oh, okay, cool. Because this whole thing is when he gets Gage, he destroys your strikes, right? But this guy counters that for 60 timer counts. If you're unsure what was happening there. It's like, oh, doesn't UGB, you know, get rid of your hand essentially? When he gets Gage, not UVB. You know, because he needs more stuff to be, because he needs all that shit, right? Yeah, should have dropped combo. That's fine. It's whatever. It's fine. Get my Gage a little bit. Get more of my Gage when they use blue cards against me. Do that so he doesn't come in with the UVB. Yep. Alright, there we go. When you're using this guy, it's like it's so easy. You don't even have to try. It's so ridiculous. I can't stand how they release units like this. I know that he's going to be good. Everybody knows that he's going to be good, but like I said before his release, like I'm not really excited for this guy to be in the game because I knew he'd be like this. I didn't know he'd have as much stuff as he does, but yeah, I might do a video on, since it is the final part of the anniversary, I'll probably do like a, not a super long, like just a talking video, a couple points to mention. because what's 7:25? So we still have another week of PvP. So yeah, I might do it after. Yeah. So that's, since that's the final day of PvP, which is a week Tuesday, or sorry, yeah, the final day of PvP is the 24th. So I'd probably do a video on the 25th or 26th, because that is the official. Essentially, the 24th is the last day of anniversary as well, since it's the last day of PvP. So I'll do a video on that. Let's do one more match, and then again, like always, I will do a. Or sorry, the 25th. The 25th is the last day, so I'll do one on the 26th. And then, like every season, like I said, I'll be doing a live stream. So I'll be doing a live stream on the 25th. It'll probably be around 5-6 o'clock. I'm not too sure yet, but if you're interested, just come hang out, and you know, we can play 1v1s or just talk about random stuff, whatever you want. Feel free to come by and hang out for a little bit. Fusions, eh? Fusion. Ha! Fusions.
Let's get things started. Though I can't sense any power. This pressure I got. I'll take it. Come on.
Okay. Oh wow, I won that. Okay. Oh, gee.
Let's go.
You let him die? Yikes. And it just DC'd. Sick. Thanks, man. And if you're saying how can you tell it DC'd, it will say in the bottom right corner, connecting. That means the person DC'd. Because it's reconnecting you to this bot that I'm playing right now. I'm good. Oh, okay. I didn't realize I could sidestep out of it. That's fine. Doesn't matter. How much of my gauge do I get this? It's an ultimate. Half? Let's get another LF, screw it. Even though it's a bot, I don't really care. Oh, shit. Forgot he locks in. You rushed me, bot? You dick. I don't know. Strike? Usually bots go strike or blast. Wonder how USG does now. Can I have Trunks back? God damn. There we go. Well, 3 LFs in this video from Trunks. That was pretty cool. Yeah, I wonder how USG does. I'll have him at 8 stars, but should do a video on him. I did a video on him a little while ago, actually. So now that there's a red unit dominating the game, just interested to see how he does. See how he stacks up against, you know, a red unit.
Thank you, everyone.
I don't really have the most confidence in him that he can do well, but we'll see. Yeah. Then that message pops up. For some reason, it pops up to both players. Even though I'm not the one who DC'd, he did. And then Legends just reminds you, please don't DC in the game. Thanks, Legends. I didn't. Just tell him, the person that did it. You know, I don't understand. I actually have been kicked out of PvP before because I think it's 3 DCs and you get kicked out. It's like 4 seconds or something like that. So it's nothing like too major, but you still get kicked out. Like I didn't do anything, man. Like, how's that my fault? How's that my problem? You know, I don't understand why they did that, but yeah. So yeah, nothing really, you know, new for VB here. He's still pretty crazy. Surprise, you know. I'd say 8 stars he's pretty good, but 10 stars is really where you want him. Obviously, these banners suck ass, and I definitely know all about that. Putting all the CC I did in this one. There's a few ultras that were pretty easy to get for me. Unfortunately, he was not one of them. But like I said, I'm done with this banner. I don't want to put any more CC into it. He's totally fine. Like it's not going to make much of a difference. It's going to gain more Z ability and like 3k to all of his stats. So that's 3k is not really that much. But anyways, if you watched the video, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.